Hello. This week for my Plan With Me and my classic recollection, I'm going to use these. I've never used this wide washing. I want to kind of try it out. So we'll kind of see how that goes. Interested in using it. I like the variation of color. I have these three clips by Threadhead Designs, because the kit I'm using has got a lot of purples and greens in it. So I do not have a succulent planner clip, so I'm going to have to work on that. So I'm using this cute little green dragon just because he's adorable and he's green. I'm using parts of the Brianna Nicole Designz Wild and Free kit. I do PR for her, so make sure you check out my Instagram. I post all her sales and stuff there, but there was quite a bit of stuff left here, so I thought I would use some of it. And then I've got just a random selection of some of the icons that I thought I would use this week. So we'll just kind of go through this. You know, I always just kind of like to flip through so you can kind of see what I'm using. Little grocery shops and glitter, and some of them I'm getting pretty low on because I use them a lot. Always Coffee Monday. Got to mark my Hulu extra trackers because they're always handy. I use 3 a week. And then payday week. So I think pull up all these icons here. Move these over, and I'm going to start with the washi. I'm hoping, I guess we'll find out if stickers will stick to it, because I was thinking I may just run it all the way across the bottom. I guess I got one for the top, so let's see if we can get this peeled up. This wide's going to be a little bit more difficult to use, I do believe. It doesn't seem to, it's wanting to peel and stretch it, so I may not get to use this wide washing. Yes, just have to kind of keep trying to peel it up till I get it all to come up. Alright, there we go. So I'll kind of unroll it slowly. Alright. And I do think I want the darker blue at the bottom. This is going to be kind of tricky. So we'll just do the best we can and go from there. And there's a hair on my arm. So I got that side down. That's a little wrinkled. We'll pull that up. But first, I will take my ruler because my washi cutter I use is obviously going to be way too short. So let's take my ruler here. Hold it down. Get a straight-ish cut. Not perfectly straight. Then I'm going to try peeling this up just a little. Kind of see if I can't get the big-ish wrinkles out. There we go. I got most of it off. Alright, it's not perfectly straight there. I do have a blade right here. So what I can do first, put this in half, kind of line it up, see if we can't make it a little straighter. Just taking the blade right down the edge there. So not perfectly straight, but that looks a little better. Alright, so we got one side. Now let's see if we can get this other side. And I did do the blue on the bottom, so that's probably kind of important. So unwrap it slowly. got that pretty well, so I'll hold this as tight as I can. Now that came out pretty straight. Now let's see if I can do this side here. Don't mind the noise in the background. It looks like that silly cat of mine she's found her something and she's sitting on a cardboard box tapping it around. Alright, so there's that color. I did want to start by putting this one up here. And then for just my headers, because I'm not going to change my dates, we'll use this one. And I'm knocking stuff down. I don't think that one needs there. I don't know if I want to. Let's just do the top. We might add more as we go along. I have to see what I want to cover and what I don't cover, if that makes sense. Because the blue kind of matches in there. And I do have some boxes that I'm going to use. So. Alright, so we'll start with that. Oh, and we got a dark blue glitter too. So I think with this, I'm going to put it kind of right there, just to still use my washi but kind of draw a little bit more attention. And because quite frankly I love glitter headers. For a little cat, she makes a lot of noise. Which actually, she's not a little cat. She's a Siamese. She's not fat at all. She's just big. I did not know Siamese were such a big cat. Alright, so I like that. I'm going to put the pretty pink glitter one right here. See, a spoon and a fork. So I've got all 7 of the food trackers, so we'll use those. And I think I will use this dark blue right here, and we'll just write dinner on it. And then we'll put these in. I like how her kits are big. I always get more than one layout out of them. A lot of times 2, sometimes 2 classics, and then 1 in my mini. It just depends on what I decide to do, because some weeks I'll leave a lot of white space. Other weeks I don't. I never know what I'm going to do till I kind of start looking through things and say, oh, okay, I'm going to use this week. So there's my meals. And then I think I'll use this pretty green one. And we'll do our, like the trackers. So since we kind of went with pink, we'll kind of pull the same colors from here. So kind of, they won't be perfectly matched, but close enough. Oops, I guess the green would have been next. It's pink, purple, green. Alrighty. And then, slide these down here out of the way. So I'm going to put these ones pretty close together because I like these, the look of the peacock feathers. So even though these are washi strips, if you put them pretty close together, it kind of almost makes like a solid box. And just to finish it off, dark blue glitter to pull it down to. So not perfection, but it gets it across. Alright. So for all my daily tasks, I think I'll put them in the middle this week, my to-dos. And I'm probably off camera. It's storming here pretty bad. I know there was tornado watches just a few miles away. So I'm trying to, I've got it super extra quiet so I can listen. So if the sirens go off, I know about it. Alright. And I'm going to use like these house ones to kind of mark my work. Even though it's a little house, I know what it means. So that is alright. And then I'll use the last two glitter headers right here. And right above that with a blue brush marker, I'm going to write weekend. And I guess if it bleeds through, we'll cover it with stickers next week. Alright, so my brush lettering is not that great. We'll see how I do. Alright. My end doesn't quite look like an end. There we go. Not perfect, but not bad. So I got my work in there. And I think down here, there's some of these smaller washi strips with the patterns. Put some of them down here, just because I like the different patterns. And I think the next ones are just a little bit thicker. So I'll just take a pair of scissors and just trim them so that they're pretty close to the right size. Probably not perfection, but that's okay. And just because I like the variation of the pink, I'll grab another pink one here. Alright, so there we go, pretty close. So up here, I'll put in some boxes for some different things I need to do. Feel like those are a little crooked. Oh, let's see. It's the only thing about just kind of having them free floating. Is yeah, these two here are pretty bad. Alright, let's see if I can make them just a little straighter looking. I don't know if it really changed, but I'll fix this pink one a little bit and then we'll call it done. Because I just am not going to get all worked up about slightly crooked stickers. Alright, so not perfect, but better than what it was. So that's what I have so far. Alright, so let's see if there's any, because these are some deco things. Oh, I like this house clean one. So we'll put that right here on Sunday. I don't know if I have any Happy Bill coming. I usually do paint my nails on Sunday. Thursday is payday. think I got everything I want off that one. Alright, so I think I'll go with this green one here on Wednesday, because that is Hulu for Castle Rock. I'm going to use my little piggy bank because I always try to save money. And just because, even though it says payday, I like the dollars. They're just cute. Monday is always Coffee Monday. So Sunday, I take out the trash. I will wash the laundry Saturday and put away the clothes Saturday. I'm going to vacuum Tuesday. I think that's all I want of that one. Put my busy doing nothing, because I'm going to be watching TV on that day. So I'm going to put my store stuff. I got to go to the grocery store, so I'll probably do that Friday evening. And I got to make sure that I buy litter. And I was pretty tired today. Always happy it's the weekend. And I got a few things to do. So I'm going to put busy here on Friday because I've got a couple of things I got to do. Do some dishes that day. Play again on Thursday. I always cook a lot on the weekends, so I end up doing dishes again. I already used a trash sticker. I had to stop and get gas Wednesday. Sunday's the day I usually plan. Sometimes not, but yeah. Saturday, I always do that. I did not feel very worky today. And on Sundays, I always feel tired on Sundays because I guess I know I got to go back to work. Alright, so we're actually going to leave quite a bit open. I will use this little running shoe here to put by my steps. Let's do some deco. So there's a lot of these pretty girls. Since we got lots of room down here. And they'll stand out very nicely. So they're close to being the same, but not perfectly the same. couple little lanterns. Alrighty, I think this is all I'm going to do this week. Wish I'd had another little green clip, but this one's got a little bit of green in it, just a little. So there is my spread for the week, and thank you for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.